Welcome back to Old School LPs, where we are playing Bloodlines. I think it is about time to carry on with a little bit of the main quest line here. Because there are multiple steps to it that we can do in downtown. I was checking out our quest log before I got started here, and I think that's going to be the way to go. I think we're going to need some more experience before we can really take on some of these other side quests. So, we're supposed to report back to the prince before we investigate the Elizabeth Dane. So let's head up to the top of the tower here, to the penthouse, and talk to LaCroix. Let's see, can I go straight up there, or do I have to talk to Chunk again? Yeah, I have to talk to Officer Chunk. Alright. Hey, man.
Yeah, you go right on up and see Mr. LaCroix. Let's see what we got on good old camera 3. Oh, well, hello there. I've been thinking about you, oh yeah. I want to lick you all over. Then make my way down to your creamy center and... What the... Get your hands off my Bavarian cream!
Oh, God. Oh, never a dull moment. Okay, up to the penthouse. Talk to the prince.
Give the Anarch community my regards.
I did. They said nothing important.
How uncharacteristic of them. Now that that's out of the way, I trust you're prepared to leave for the Dane.
I'm ready to go.
Good. I'm counting on an encore exposition of the talent you showed earlier. Go. And remember, under no circumstances are you to open the Ankaran sarcophagus. We'll talk later. Good. There's a boat waiting for you on the beach in Santa Monica.
Okay. Alright. So, I guess we head back out. We get in the taxi. And we head to Santa Monica. Go down to the beach. Okay.
Need a ride?
Yep, just drive. Santa Monica. If I remember right, there's a fair number of bugs that can happen in this next section, so I will probably be quick saving on the regular, just to make sure I don't accidentally get us stuck. So let's see, through the parking garage, and down here. And onto the beach. Okay. And further down. Oh, hey, it's Mercurio. What you doing out here?
Hey, what can I say? You preserved my ass. I truly appreciate you not saying anything, and I want you to know I take care of those who do me favors. So from now on, you need equipment, info, you come see me at my apartment. Don't hesitate.
You look like you're feeling better.
I tell you, that blood you guys got's an amazing thing. Helped close up a few wounds. This back alley patch fixed up the rest. I needed that beating. Good reminder not to overestimate my ability. Last time it's gonna happen.
I might need some equipment for this little trip.
Oh, by the way, I paid a visit to our friends on the cliff up there early this morning. ODing's a painful way to go, especially when your kneecaps are on the floor next to you. What can I say? Paid back can be a bitch like that.
Definitely. What do you got that might help me out? Okay, so I can pick up ammo from him at the very least. Do I need any? Ammo full, ammo full, ammo full. Okay, I'm full up on ammo, so I'm good. Can I sell him anything? Doesn't look like I have much to sell at the moment. Nah, not really. Okay. Well, let us head onto the boat and get over to the Elizabeth Dane. Let's just make sure to save here just in case. Like I said, this one can be a little buggy sometimes.
Yo, Pally, over here.
Okay.
That's you, right? Is that you?
I mean, it's me.
Oh, for Christ's sakes. Tell Jacobson if he plans on making editor-in-chief, he's got to start working with me. I can't keep getting him these scoops if he's going to send high school journalists who don't know enough to wear something that would blend in.
He didn't tell me this was a formal affair.
Jeez. What kind of Woodstein? Don't think to at least show dressed up like an investigator, a Coast Guard guy, something. Didn't you ever see Fletch? What, are they just handing out those diplomas nowadays?
My clothes shouldn't be an issue. They do come off, you know.
Take it easy, Lois Lane. This is still a badge you're talking to.
Fine. I'll be civil. For the sake of the story.
All right, look. I got you a copy of the initial report, and I can get you into the cabin, but you gotta make yourself real scarce after that. Anybody catches you, I don't know you. And no goddamn flash photography, brainchild.
Where do I go?
Hold up a sec. Hines to Marsh. Hines to Marsh. Marsh, they need you up in the bridge. Over. There. The security room will be clear.
Got it.
Head down the stairs behind you and stay low. When you get down there, wait for me to call off the guy guarding gangway A. As soon as he leaves, get your ass moving, and don't let him see you. I'll give you a couple of minutes, but don't dilly-dally. In and out, okay?
Understood.
Don't forget to stay out of sight. If anyone sees you, you're on your own. Take the stairs up to the security room. There'll be a computer in there. The password is Lighthouse. Lighthouse. All one word. You getting all this?
Yep, got it all.
Now get a move on. And don't forget to tell Jacobson I get double my usual fee for this one.
Okay. Nice. Alright, he made that pretty easy.
Hines to Jacobson. Anderson. Hines to Anderson. Come in, Anderson. Come check this out. I just saw a baleen whale. Yeah?
Let that guy move. Come on, man. There you go. Okay, he's on his way. And I believe there's a door just to the right here. Okay, yeah. He's looking the other way. So, yep, up the stairs. And in here. And with any luck, what I need will all be on here. So, reports. Weather. Okay, status. Turn off the cams, lock's locked. Okay. Log. And you said Lighthouse. My password. Oh, this is a different password for the log. How about control? Let's try... I said Lighthouse was the password. There we go. So, deck cams on. And while we're at it, unlock doors. All bulkheads open. Okay. So now, we've got the cameras. Oh, and there's the sarcophagus. Okay. Is there anything else we need? Let's see. Examine the uncovered sarcophagus. Yep. Find out what the police have discovered. Take the cargo manifest. I don't think I have all that yet. So I've got the police report. Yeah, I need the cargo manifest. Oh, there's a whole lot of blood over there. That's no good. Anything down here? Records room. Okay, okay. Okay, no one in here. Shit manifest. There it is. Now let's head back out. That's locked. Is the upper one locked? That's not even a door. Okay. Well, I bet this guy is back already. Let's take a very quick look this way. Yeah, he's back. So I'm gonna have to see if I can get through this locked door here. Ah, there we go. And I'm not seeing anybody. Not seeing anybody. Okay, and this leads right back out to where I was. Great. So I believe that should be everything I need. Yep, you successfully completed your task aboard the Elizabeth Dane. Report back to the prince. Alright. So... hopefully this part isn't bugged, because if it is, I'll be sad. But once we get onto the boat, it should load us back up. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yay, no bugs. Okay. Now I just have to head back downtown. Yeah, I like that a fair number of these missions, if you want to, can be done with no combat. In fact, that one needed to be done with no combat to technically be successful. Because, I mean, not everything is about running in there and just killing everybody. I mean, that's fun, but sometimes for plot reasons, it really doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So yeah, hopefully we get back and the prince is like, "Ah, you're the most wonderful vampire I've ever had. I love you so much. Here, have everything. Become the next prince. You're amazing."
Hop in.
I kind of doubt it, but... Alright, head downtown. Hey, who are you? Oh, it's you.
Hey, I know this might seem creepy and all, but please don't blow me off, okay? Someone told me I could find you here. I mean, I've been looking all over for you since that night. Because I just wanted to... I'm in your debt. I want to help you. I owe you my life, and I feel like I need to repay you. I almost forgot. I'm Heather. Heather Poe. I'm not weirding you out or anything, am I?
That's hard to do these nights. You look much better. I'm glad.
Only because of you. What you did for me. Here, I got you this. I thought you might be able to use it. It can be useful to you. I'd do anything. Just tell me you'll let me help you. Let me stay with you. Make me feel this way.
Let's see. How bitchy am I gonna be? Oh, I'll be nice to my blood doll. Of course, Heather. I would love for you to stay with me. I guess technically she's my ghoul, not my blood doll.
Really? I promise you won't regret it. Promise. I'll get you money, I'll get you things, everything. I want to be... important to you.
Wait for me at my place. I can't have you following me around. It's dangerous.
I know where you live. I checked there first.
Ooh, not
I'll
stalkery
wait
at all.
for you at your place. And when you do come back, I'll take care of whatever you want. I'd do anything for you.
Do what you want. Goodbye. Alright. I have my own little ghoulie. Coolie.
Mr. LaCroix told me to keep an eye out for you, Coffee Cake. Said to send you right up. You know, I got a break in an hour, and a fresh box of Krusty Kremes in the back. How about on your way out? Huh?
Oh, this thing with LaCroix is pretty urgent. Sorry, Chunk. Ugh. See, and with him, I don't know if he meant, like, we're just gonna eat these donuts, or it was like, we're gonna eat these donuts in some sort of sexy way. I don't know.
I've said all I need to for now.
Okay.
I don't have time for a monologue. Give me the bullet points of what you saw.
Everyone on board was massacred. There weren't any survivors.
And the Ankaran sarcophagus. What did you see?
There was blood all over the floor. Handprints indicate it was opened from within.
Opened? Let's not jump to conclusions. Give me the manifest in your notes. I'll sort this mess later. You might have noticed when you came in the parade of malingering mollycoddles filing out.
Yeah. Who were they?
Those were the Primogen, this city's clan elders. A worrisome bunch devoted first and foremost to the security of their own skin. Which is why they were here. It seems Alistair Grout, the Malkavian Primogen, has either forgotten how to answer his phone, or is missing. The Sabbat's appearance has put the Primogen on edge. Grout's mansion is in the Hollywood Hills. I need you to pry Grout out of whatever crack he's crawled into, and have him contact us.
Oh, God. I need to pry Grout out of the cracks. Oh, my. Certainly. Is that all?
Yes, for the moment. You know, your demeanor thus far bears similar characteristics to those that rise to the top of this organization. Stay that course.
Thank you, sir. Now about Grout.
Yes, about Grout. As I said, Grout is the Malkavian Primogen. His behavior and home are eccentric, to say the least. He's developed a paranoid bent lately, so you may have to check under every bed in the place for him.
All right. I have a few questions to ask before I go.
I suppose I can spare a few seconds.
Questions about
Yes.
people. How about yourself?
It's common knowledge. I was born in Calais, France, over 200 years ago. When I graduated from the Royal Military Academy, I joined Napoleon's army. It was shortly after Waterloo, when I was embraced by a Belgian noble. From that time onward, I counted some of the greatest kindred in Europe as my mentors, and worked towards establishing a Camarilla presence in new territories. In 1930, I came to the Americas and staked power in New York. Soon after, I headed west to claim domain.
What clan are you?
We share the same blood, you and I. Without the Ventru, the organization of the Camarilla would have dissipated long ago, and the other clans would have turned to each other's throats over petty land grabs. That is the burden we must bear.
Okay. I had questions about someone else.
Yes.
How about Beckett?
You've met Beckett? Yes. He did pay me the courtesy of announcing his presence in my city. He's lionized in kindred society, by most. Beckett's the definition of renowned scholar, but he's also a lone wolf, and owes allegiance only to his intellectual pursuits.
Okay, I had a question about someone else.
Yes?
Jack.
Jack. The man is a scourge, the physical manifestation of chaos. Whenever he makes an appearance in one city, it is only a matter of time before a calamity is attributed to his latest lark.
Okay.
Yes?
How about the guy standing behind you?
He's my sheriff. When there is a problem that words are wasted on, I send him. The less one sees of him, the better. Yes?
How about the Primogen?
They are the representatives of their clans, though more often than not, they represent their own best interests. They stay close to power, but they lack the backbone to lead. Be thankful you don't have to deal with them, at least for now.
Where's everyone?
Which is...
Let's ask about the Sabbat.
Every night you wake up, be thankful you were not sired by one of their kind, or you would have woken under the ground, forced to claw your way up from the dirt into a brief, bloody, violent existence. Savages, bloodthirsty, irresponsible heathens. Which is...
And finally, let's ask him about the Camarilla.
In this age of information, videotape, and weapons of mass destruction, the Camarilla is more necessary than it has ever been. The alternative to thorough secrecy these days is extinction. As long as we exist, so shall kindred society.
All right. I'm ready to go see Grout.
When we hear from Grout, you may come back. Until then. Oh, and to show my appreciation for your dedicated service to me, I have secured you a haven nearby, in the Skyline apartment building. I hope it's to your liking.
Thanks. Tell my ghoul to move there too. All right, let's go check out our apartment then. And I bet we'll have some money saved up at the club, so we can hit that on the way as well. Let's see. I'll head this away. Go see Venus. Man, I just love the architecture of that club. It makes former goth me very, very happy. Back when I thought I wanted to live in a rundown old church and make the bells strike 13 times at midnight because that's so edgy. Yeah, that used to be me.
Money, right? I've got your cut right here.
Thanks. Keep it coming. All right. Got our cash from her. Let's head back out. And we'll head to our new apartment. Skyline Apartments. Let's see, which one would be mine? Usually it's whichever mailbox doesn't have a name on it. So let's see. So it must be number 4. Yep, because I can get in there too. So let's go up. And we'll go to apartment 4. There we go. Now we've got a outbreak of a contagious disease baffles doctors. Oh yeah, that's my thing that I gotta do. Oh, we got a bunch of fishies. Oh, nice. A little bit of ammo in there. I can dump some shit in there if I want to. We got some cool art. Got TV. Got a cup I can throw. Oh, no. Huh. Should check that out in a sec here. What? Oh, it must be something cool. It's Galdjum. Holding this rough-hewn amber stone gives you a sense of peace and even a glimmer of hope for salvation. You are able to hold the effect of most passive disciplines longer, as long as you possess it. Ah, increased by 25%. Cool! Oh, and I got some blood in here. Might as well take that. Anything else on the counter? No. And let's check out upstairs. There's Heather. Hi. How are you? Nothing in there. I got bed. Nothing in here. Anything in the bathroom? Any narcotics? Nope. Let's see. Yep, only in Bloodlines do you get a new house and then immediately look in the bathroom for, like, morphine. And here's our computer. We got some email. Password, I think, was Sunrise? Yep. Okay. First move. White King moves to protect his pawn. Is that LaCroix protecting us? We paid favors. Mercurio, stop by my apartment when you get a chance. I'll set you up. Okay, yep. Don't touch the butter. The new extreme sport that's sweeping the nation is now on DVD. Oh my god, watch Iron Will McMahon, Brock Dry Hands Hines, and Margarine Mike Davenport as they use every bit of restraint in their body to not touch the butter. 1 bowl of butter, 2 contestants, 3 judges, and a hell of a lot of willpower. Alright. I mean... I would want to touch the butter, but I don't think I would have a problem not touching the butter.
I'm so glad you're back. I've been waiting here just like you asked. Your place is, nice.
May not be much, but it's mine.
Is there something I can do for you? Anything. Just ask.
Get some rest. I want you to watch over me during the day when I sleep.
Oh, you're a night person. Me too.
I'm a vampire. You are my bloodbound servant. Still love me?
What? You're joking, right? That's like slang for something like catcher or some fetish term, right? Not like a blah, blah, vampire, right?
I'm afraid not. My blood commingles with your own. Term for you is ghoul.
No, there's no such thing. This isn't funny anymore.
Do you want me to leave forever? To love someone else?
No, please don't leave. I don't care what you are. Just don't leave me.
I'm not going anywhere, my pet. Don't worry.
What can I do to show my appreciation?
Tell me a little about yourself.
Me? I'm not so special, you know? I go to college. I'm majoring in fashion design. I think I'm pretty creative. I just started school a year late because my parents died. Car crash. I didn't really have anyone special in my life until you came along.
How sad. Don't worry. I'm here for you, dearest Heather. Have any money on you?
Here, that's all I've got.
Great. Try and find some more, would you? See you later. Oh, get out of my way so I can leave my apartment. That would be great. Alright. Let's see if there's anything... I know there's plenty of stuff that I really don't need to be carrying with me. Like this bail bond and this photo. I don't think I need that anyways. I can't remember about that. I don't need that photo. Or the purse. Or the diary. Or this book. Keep that for now. Don't need the ID or this other diary or this business card. That one I can't use yet, so I'll just keep it for now. There's some weapons. There's some weapon. Okay. Well, my inventory's slightly less cluttered now. Not that you really have inventory space in this game. I just don't like having to wade through absolutely everything since the beginning of time. Okay. So let's go back to the ground floor. And real quick, So we have to go contact Alistair Grout. That's our next part of the main plot. Find the other plague bearer. That can be a little difficult. Keisha wants you to find some occult items. One in the museum and the other in Giovanni Mansion. So we can't get to either of those yet. We could do Mud Hunt. Meet someone in an unknown location across the street from a bar, which I believe is the last round. So let's head over that way. And I think our lead in the Plague Bearers is near there too, so we can at least start that. Yeah, we might give it a shot. See how far we can get there. I really can't remember how tough that is combat-wise. Other than I usually die a couple times, but that doesn't mean much. I am playing a guns character this time through, which is not as easy, especially when you're up against supernaturals. But we'll give it a good shot. The old college try. So yeah, head over this way. Oh, I have to remember too, when I finish up with the Plague Bearers, to return to what's its name? Maximilian Strauss? Yeah, it was something incredibly pretentious like that. Okay, so here's the overpass, the bar. I think this is the spot I was looking for. Yeah. I think we were in here earlier and it just didn't have anything yet because I hadn't gotten to that point of the plot. Oh yeah! This wasn't here before. How you doing, bud?
Did you see it?
The headless corpse? Kinda hard to miss.
He done tore him up, right in two, ripped him apart like a rag doll.
Who was it?
These two guys, the dead guy and the other, and they showed up. I've been living here, so I hid. I thought maybe they was owners or cops come to clean the place out.
Who was the other guy?
A dead feller called him Muddy.
So this dead guy and Muddy, what were they doing here?
They was waiting on someone. They were going to do some kind of job, they were saying. But the person they was meeting, well, he was late. So the one guy leaves to find the phone and call him, and the dead guy stayed. Oh, that's when the killer, that's when he showed up.
Showed up?
1 second he wasn't there, and then he was. Like out of the shadows he come up. Scared the shit out of the dead guy. I'd like to scream, but I couldn't breathe.
And then what happened?
Oh, that killer, he grew these claws. I swear it, I saw it. The dead guy went white like he seen the devil, and then the killer grabbed him round the neck and lifted him up and started cursing at the guy.
What'd he say?
Oh, I couldn't hear too good. Something about revenge for what he did or what they did. The killer made sure the dead guy knew who he was and then ripped him open. Just tore him apart. He did it real slow, made the guy scream.
What about the other guy? Muddy, did he come back?
No, he never come back.
Okay. I'll use the persuasion option here. I don't need to use any blood if I don't have to. If you tell anyone that story, they'll lock you up forever. You should leave now.
Okay, I will. I don't want to never think about that again.
You better do. Alright. Gotta get up there. Oh, there's his head. Which I can throw. Yay! Whee! Oh, this is gonna hurt. Let's do a quick save just in case I just fucking kill myself doing this. Oof. That's no good. I'm on fire. Fire is not good for vampires. Oh, we got a stereo. Can sell that. Lucky Star. Room key. Let's see. He grew claws and ripped the victim apart while saying something about revenge. Could be a gangrel? Maybe? So I found the shredded body of Milton. Durbin was nowhere to be found. Did find a key of the Lucky Star. Okay. Alright. Let's start looking for this plague bearer. See what we can find. So we've got to find someone to talk to. She recommended talking to a homeless person. See if there's... Oh, yeah, I can talk to you.
Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Man, she looks like shit. I need to ask you about the sickness that's been plaguing the homeless.
Oh, you do? Well, I don't believe you. You're after my aluminum cans, aren't you? Well, you're not gonna get them. Just get away!
What? You don't remember me? I'm your friend from the homeless shelter.
Ah, okay. All I know is that old Tin Can Bill, he's been jabbering about some kind of monster that took him somewhere and got him sick. And that's all I know, okay? And that's all I'm saying.
Where is this Tin Can Bill?
Well, you can usually find him down in his alleyway, just across from that bar over there.
Thanks. See ya. Alright. Need to find Tin Can Bill, which is an absolutely great name. Oh, hey! The big old truck moved. I assume so I can find Tin Can Bill.
Who's there, huh? Old Bill can't see too good these days. Is that you, Betty? I ain't got no booze tonight, so you may as well get the hell out of here.
I don't need your booze, old man. Tell me what you know about this epidemic.
Yeah, I might be able to. But I'm awful thirsty tonight, miss. Could you spare $5 for a man who's been down on his luck?
Sure. I'll give it to you right after we talk.
Thank you much. I'm going to have to go pick up some hooch. For medicinal purposes, you know. Now, I know you ain't going to believe old Bill, because I've been telling my friends and the cops and everyone since it happened. And people just say that it's the hooch talking and nothing more.
Oh, the way you smell, I'm not surprised they think that.
It was a monster, you see. Monster with his face all twisted and ugly, teeth longer than your finger, and these eyes, piss yellow and full of hate. I've never seen eyes like that before. Still giving me bad dreams.
So, what happened?
He grabbed me, threw me over his shoulder, took me to the bad place, the dark place. Oh, God, the smell. Worse than anything I've... And then he bit me. My neck. Oh, God, it was horrible. Don't remember too much after that. Blacked out and woke up here in my alley. Haven't been feeling too well since then.
I need to know where the monster took you.
Came up through the sewers, he did. Just around the corner there. Don't want to go back to the bad place, friend. Don't let the monster come back and take me there.
Will you die already? Good riddance, pathetic drunk. Yeah, at least I didn't give him money. Alright. So, I'm guessing this is the thing. Okay, let's do a quick save in case we just can't do this shit. But, we're on our way to try to find a plague bearer. Alright. Sewers. Wonderful. let's get a gun out here. Alright. This is locked. Can I open it? Difficulty 5. What's my lockpick? Oh, I have a ton of experience. Sweet. Well, lockpicking's at 4. I could increase that. What's Dex give me? Lockpicking and sneak. Or security is just lockpicking. So that's 6, which is 8. Yeah, let's put 1 in lockpicking. Let's see. Presence. Fortitude. Helps with soak. That's a good one. Okay, sleep is a good one. Oh. I forgot how good the dominate ones were. That cost 10 though. Yeah, let's just take the 1 point of lockpicking for now. And then we will eventually increase our dominate abilities because, man, I forgot how good those are. Oh, that's right, we're using it for the pro strat. Ooh, what's going on here? Is there something cool through here? Oh, this is the shortcut. Nice. All right. Let's see if I just fucking die. Get fortitude up. I'm gonna need it.
On your way down here, did you? Following the smell of entrails and rotting flesh. Looking for a free meal, little bloodsucker. There's meat galore in my kingdom.
Ah. I like what you've done with the place. What exactly is going on down here?
The doors have been opened, the seals broken, and the final steps into the abyss. The terrible mysteries of the Ninth Circle.
Ninth Circle? You mean the Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle?
The Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle. The darkest dawn is almost upon us. Come, join us in these last nights, spreading our disease upon the earth, sharing this unholy communion with our human herd.
What's going on? You got a name or something? Business card?
Brother Canker, they call me. High Lord in the diseased halls of the dead. Look around you. The blood, the bloated bodies, the maggot-riddled mortal shells. These are the signs, the coming of a new age.
Why are you feeding on the homeless?
They are the weak, sick, hopeless. I bring them a new purpose. They are the vessels of darkness, carrying the diseased truth in their veins.
Sounds cool. Can I join up?
Come, join the disciples who have gathered here, floating in their own putrescence. I will show you the mysteries of our brotherhood as I feed on your flesh.
Damn. And here I thought we were gonna be friends. Oh well, it's your funeral. Oh. And of course, it forgot that I had my damn gun out. Not that one. This one. Oop. Fortitude. There we go. Oh god. Let's get some blood in me. One of them do? One of them doesn't do that much against aggro damage. Let's reload as we run around. And keep fortitude up. Because he is motherfucking destroying me. There's another couple blood packs in me. And of course he hits me right away. Like a bastard. What the fuck was that? Do you have celerity? Yeah, I think they do. Crap. He is gonna kill me. Let's get my last blood pack. And keep running. And hopefully, if I just run long enough, I can heal enough. Oh, I forgot blood heal. Let's use that. And that will help a bit. I can't remember if blood buff helps, but let's use presence as well. Hopefully that will prevent him from hitting me quite as hard. Oh, he does have celerity. That's no good. More blood heal. Oh man. This is gonna suck as I kite him around this room. Sorry this isn't gonna be like super thrilling gameplay. But you do what you gotta do. Oh man. I should have been using this before I used my blood packs. Oh well. Well, if he kills me, I'll know for next time. Fortitude still up. Come on, Brother Canker. Yep, that is celerity right there. Try to run by him. I am dangerously low on blood. In fact, I think I'm out now. Crap. But I might be able to get him. I might be able to get him. Probably not, though. Probably not. Oh, but maybe. Oh. Oh, man. Whew. With no visible help. The gamer gods are watching over me. Man. Huh. Open that gate. What does that do? I know I need blood. Unfortunately, being a Ventru, I can't get it from the little ratsnesses. If I remember right, there's a fair amount of this to go before I get out. But I might be wrong. Who knows? I pretty desperately need to find something to feed off of. Damn me being a Ventru. Yep. I gotta do this shit. Luckily, being a vampire, you don't breathe, so you can just swim through everything. And up here. And through here. And can I just head straight on back out? Please say yes. Please say yes. Because I really need to go find some blood. Yeah. We did it. That means though we are not doing the next part of that quest right away, because that guy is even harder. No, I probably should have used my shoddy. I will definitely be using it on the next guy because he's just a bitch. He also has celerity, and I think he uses a shotgun, which is no fun. Yeah, I'll need to definitely do some more stuff, upgrade some more skills and stats and whatnot before I get to him. But in the meantime, I can go fill up on blood. Is there any other quests that I want to do yet? Oh, I should talk to Damsel. Let's run back and do that. Before I go too far away. Of course, I was halfway across town already, but... Luckily, downtown is only like 3 blocks wide. Oh, game design. Alright, head into the last round, talk to Damsel. See what she has to say about this. Oh, I'm up the stairs.
Ugh, candy.
You know what the symbol on this flyer is?
Yeah, I see, miss. Pretty sure I've seen it around here somewhere. One of the buildings, I think.
I'll look for it. Yeah, that was super helpful. But apparently needed in order to progress my quest. Okay, yep, she's told you the symbol on your flyer is also on one of the buildings in town. Yep, I've seen it. I know. Okay, ooh, we have 10 XP now. Should we upgrade Fortitude or Dominate? I feel like Fortitude is going to be the most immediately helpful because I don't think we'll be fighting many humans in the near future. And it's not until you get to the 4th and 5th level of Dominate that it actually... Oh god, I frenzied. Well, I guess I'm just gonna, like, run into the sewers, if I can. I thought there was a sewer over here. Yeah, there is. I don't think the police are after me yet. I mean, they should be, but I don't think they are. Let's get back to my apartment and feed off of Heather and see where that gets me blood-wise. Sewer map. I want to go to the Skyline Apartments, which is 2. So I want to go... I'm there. And let's see... Okay, so I think I want to head right and right again, and then... Well, I won't really have turns to make. Yeah, I just want to follow this until I get to C. Oops, didn't mean to do that one. Yeah, looking for C. It's F. D and C. Alright, so I'm in my apartment building. Can we find... Ah, there's the stairs. Oh my god! This is my apartment, you dumbass! Just get the fuck out. Apparently, I'm not allowed to sneak into my own apartment using the sewers. I thought this was America. do what I want. Yeah, let's get up here. Let's see if I can get some blood off of you.
Anything I can do for you?
I'm famished. Share your blood with me. And then be really careful not to kill her. Oh, she is some good blood. Alright. That's enough blood for now, I think. I'll top myself up later. Alright, how are we doing? Yep, key to the Lucky Star. Plaguebearer. I think next thing to do is going to be Alistair Grout. Oh man, my humanity is low. No wonder I frenzied. Man. Okay, well, yep, next up will be Alistair Grout. So I think I'll leave this here, and then when I see you next time, we will be on our way to his mansion. All right, until next time, take her easy.